Hey guys, sorry about that. I know I'm ranting, but it's a lot. It's been a while since I've been here to talk to you all, and it's just a lot that I want to talk about, and my videos is not holding out on me. But I'm back with part two, with the update on my first cycle, what happened with my first cycle transfer. So, uh, basically, um, the doctor, she just, it blew her away. She didn't understand, why we weren't pregnant, and she was so apologetic, and she did agree to do the transferring of 3 embryos this time around. And here's a picture of what we have left. Hope you guys can see 4. I just love looking at them. These are my babies, and I mean, I keep these pictures up near my bed, my nightstand, and I look at them, and I know we have a baby somewhere. One of these will be our baby. Um, and there was no factors that she couldn't think of. My husband's semen is good. I'm just putting it out there. There was nothing that she could really point out to say why it didn't work. But there's this test that I have to take, a blood test that basically for just to wean out the possibilities that it's called reproductive immunotype, RIP. And what it is that it's a test to see if my white blood cells are, causing the embryos not to implant. And they usually do this test on women who have had unexplained infertility or who have failed to conceive at least 2 in vitro fertilizations. But I like the fact that my doctor is going ahead and doing it now. And what happens is, if it is positive, then they will start me on a type of IV medicine that I will be taking up until the time of the transfer, which will kind of like put a dent or a block on the white blood cells so that the embryo can attach. I don't really know the outcome, if that's what it is. Our bodies, we have these types of antibiotics. We can't do anything about it. I mean, if that is what the case is, I will know. But I've had pregnancies before. I've never had a problem with getting pregnant or losing a pregnancy other than due to incompetent cervix. And once we discovered that, we were able to go on and move forward, which is why I've had a successful pregnancy after 2 successful pregnancies after finding out that I had incompetent cervix. So, if that were the case, I would have known about this immunity before. So I'm just saying that they are willing to do other tests to pinpoint, why you are not getting pregnant, which is why you go to these infertility clinics in the first place. That's what you're paying them for, so that they can get you pregnant. As long as you don't give up, there's no reason why you can't have your bundle of joy, why you can't be happy. Just know that it's yours in due time. What you ask for, you have faith, you pray, you and your husband, you guys work it out, you talk, and you do what you have to do to get your baby, to get your big fat positive. And I'm speaking to you all, but this is also for me, because it's, like I said, it's been really, really rough. And the other thing is the money. The cost of in vitro, we all know, is a lot of money. And our cycle cost us about $12,000, including medication and everything like that. And I found out that, I have other options, which, if we were to do the transfer, the cost of it is not covered in the first cycle plan, so we're gonna have to pay for it out of pocket. And there's this company that I found out through my my RE's office. It's called Win Fertility, and it is just how I'm saying it, Win Fertility, WINFERTILITY. It's a new company, and from my understanding, not all reproductive endocrinologists have the option to use this program. It's certain ones, but they have a bundle service where you can pay for your cycle. They have a number of treatments, and you can pay for it and your medication together, and it's almost 36% less than what I paid with the office, the infertility office that I'm with now. So just for an example, let's say, you know, a cycle is $10,000. With them, you're going to be looking at about $5,000, including medication. So, you know, I called them, and my FET transfer is only going to be about $2,800, including medication. So, you know, God is good, and I'm happy about that. Of course, we're going to have to get that money together. You know, after paying $12,000, now another $2,800. You know, I mean, you know, I am still positive, but it's just when you have bills and other things, and you have, you know, we're working on getting this house, and I just started working at the hospital. It's kind of rough, to be honest with you, and it, you know, God, I don't even know, but it's good to know that this company will bundle everything for you. So for those of you out there who are interested, the number I have, I will give it to you. It's a toll-free number. It's one phone call to them, and you let them know what, you know, your situation is. You tell them the name of the infertility clinic that you are, you know, where you're going, the state that you're in, and they are actually, they're not in Florida. They're located in White Plains, New York. So the toll-free number is 1-855-705-4IVF or 1-855-705-4483. You know, and it doesn't hurt to try. Call them, you know, and I don't work for this company. I'm just putting it out there for those of you who are interested in going through in vitro, and, you know, you don't have insurance, and you want to, you know, you want to try and see what your options are out there. You may have gotten a quote already, and, you know, you may want to try them to see if this would be a little, if this would fit into your budget, basically. And I'm actually going to go through with it, $2,800. I mean, my health insurance has a different program for, you know, those, for people who are trying to get pregnant with infertility issues, and theirs is about $200 more. So, hey, that's $200 I can keep in my pocket. So that's why I'm gonna, you know, put it out there, because it's not a lot that I'm saving, but it's money, you know. So you all can call them and see if they would, you know, be able to assist you. It eases the stress off of you. It's very overwhelming to go through it, especially if you have to go through a number of cycles to get pregnant. You know, any little bit that you can save, I'm a witness, it really does add up, and it makes a difference. So that's that. So what else do I want to talk to you guys about? I've been following a lot of you still. I thank you all, those of you who have subscribed to me, and those of you who have been patient waiting for me to post a video, who have been sending comments to, you know, me, and putting messages on my pages, and leaving me inbox messages, and mentioning me on your videos. I really do, I did feel the love. I do feel the love, and I am so thankful for all of you. And I've been watching your videos, and I am more than thankful that I have you all for support. And it's just been very hard for me, because I was so shocked. I didn't expect to get the result that I got. I mean, I did have the denial, because I can't help but to think about both sides. You know, I couldn't help but to think that it's a possibility that I'm not, because I saw the little spot in it, and that kind of blew me away. I mean, with all the symptoms that I had, I swear to you, it felt just like when I was pregnant with my first, my children, you know. And it's tough. It really is tough, you know. You injecting yourself with these medications, you know. You and your hubby, you all are, you know, everything is, you know, is put into this. And those 2 weeks that I was waiting, I mean, he always pampers me, but he really, really pampered me. And then to be able to, you know, to have a positive pregnancy test is like, we're on the right road, you know, it's a good feeling. But when I had to tell him that I wasn't, you know, it was really, really heartbreaking. So, you know, you have to forgive me if I didn't come on right away and say that I wasn't pregnant and, you know, let you all know what was going on. But I really had to let it sink in for myself. I didn't cry when I found out that I was pregnant because I was still in denial. It actually hit me when I started my period, like 2 days after I started my period. And you know, I had got a phone call from a friend, and I had to tell her that I wasn't pregnant. And you know, that's when it all came out. It was hard. I couldn't believe it. I felt so bad, so bad, because you know, as a woman, you feel your purpose is, you have a lot of things that you're here for in life, but to be able to have kids is one thing that you just, you know, you can't really like take it if you're not able to conceive. You feel almost half of the person that you are. So I mean, I have 2 beautiful children, but that's from my previous marriage. I want to be able, me and my husband, we have everything, but it's like that part is just missing, you know. And I'm hoping that with the transfer that everything goes smooth and we get our big pack positive. I'm sorry, I don't really have much words. I'm all over the place, but you know, I could have sat down and put together, you know, a big vlog and been able to come to you all with like the perfect words, the perfect sentences, and you know, just the perfect update. But I didn't want to wait any longer, and so that's why my words are kind of broken up, and I'm just trying to express how I felt, how we feel, and you know, let you all know what's to come. We are very hopeful, we are very grateful, and we're staying strong. And we have God, Jesus, our Savior. You know, He's given us the comfort that we need, and we can't ask for anything better. And you know, we have you all, your support. You know, it just it can't get any better. So I'll be coming on again once I have my appointment back at the clinic, when I start my birth control, and I'll give you guys my potential FET transfer date. And for those of you out there who are waiting on your big fat positives, lots of baby dust. I'm so happy. I can't wait to hear the news. For those of you who have gotten your big fat positive, congratulations. I am sending you the best wishes that from a mother to a mother could, you know, ever send or ever feel. And I'm just hoping that everything continues going, you know, in a direction that is moving. And you know, don't let the devil take away your joy. You know, be happy, do everything you want to do, don't be in denial, and you know, just embrace yourself and your family and your marriage and everything. Okay, I gotta go, and I thank you for your time, and I love you guys, and take care.